It's Mom's birthday 3 weeks ago.
Better late than never.
So we are getting together to celebrate, and I am going to take you along. Now, what you get to do is pick, don't look at the screen though, you have to look that way. You get to pick one of these two places. Wait, there we go. Okay, all right, pick that one. Okay, you can read it now.
Olive Garden, get my best side.
I want your best side. Nothing but the best. Not sponsored by Olive Garden. So I was gonna make you things for the different soups, but I couldn't remember what they were. I was like Toscana, gnocchi, and minestrone, is that right?
I think so.
I'm gonna make them right now. Well, you don't have to get soup. You can have chicken and donuts. It's your birthday.
I don't know what I would eat. If I don't have the soup and salad, then I'd have to think of what to get.
Russian roulette with soup. Okay, here we go. Okay, pick one.
Of course, you know I don't like 2 of the 3 flavors of
I know,
soup.
this is dangerous. Maybe I should choose wisely. Could end badly. You can't take it back. No take backs. You have to eat it now. She only likes minestrone. There it is, $12 lunch specials. So I thought if you didn't want the soup and salad, which is what we classically always get.
Well, I would like one of these. I was actually looking at a stuffed ziti thing.
I will get you whatever $11.49 lunch special your heart desires.
I think I'm gonna do lasagna.
What am I getting? I am gonna write down 2 things and then you're gonna make me pick. Closing my eyes. What'd I get? Alfredo for me. This is the allotted amount for.
Because the managers were looking?
Yeah, but they have a guide in the back with pictures of the bowl and it shows exactly how much salad you get for 2 people because they want it crisp and fresh for every table. That's what you get from going to the preschool field trips. And extra pepperoncini, always a must.
Cheers! Lasagna!
And my Alfredo. It looks bigger on camera. It looks yummy though. So next you want to go to Home Depot and look for Mom's. She wants to fix her mum border in her yard by the evergreen laurels. But let me tell you what I have for you. You were just saying, you wished you had better notes. I have a free planner. I'll link it below. I'll send you one.
Could I have one?
For your birthday.
Happy birthday,
It's
Mom.
a digital download. You can print as many pages as you want. It's so weird that we changed clothes since Olive Garden to come to Home Depot. Just kidding.
You gotta be dressed for it.
We actually ended up with things to do, and so we're finishing up our video today. A little more birthday shopping. There's some really good sales going on at Home Depot right now, so I told Mom last night that things were gonna be sold out, and some of them were things she wanted for her own garden. So here is her cart. So her garden is yellow, white, red, and blue, basically. So her perennials we keep kind of in the yellow family, or the white, or the red. Just to make it, and some blue, just to make it easier to fill in and add things later on.
The ring is heavy.
Yeah, is that heavy enough for you? I can come help you. I can set up the tripod. But we can't wait to go get these all installed in her garden. It's gonna look so good, and it already looks amazing. She's just doing her kind of fall update, and then we had some mums. She thought when they came up in the spring that they were, well, no, it was her tick seed. She thought when her tick seed came up in the spring that it was a weed, so she pulled a couple of those. So we're replacing them right now. She ended up picking 2 different varieties of tick seed, and I think they'll both look really good with her yellow flowers. And then here's the mums we're going to use to fill out her hedge, and some more of the tick seed on the bottom. We've got the grasses for her pots. So for her front porch planters, I was recommending some tall grasses by the door for the corner, and then we're going to put Mum in with the tall grass, and then some pansies, and then Mom's grabbing the kale. They have these beautiful tiny ornamental kales. Where'd the kale go? Did we not grab the kale?
We did. It's just hiding. It's down here by the mums. It's right there.
Here we go. Okay, so I love this small size of kale to tuck into things, and then it will last you through a frost generally. So you might have this for a much longer time. And then this will take over as it starts getting even colder, and some of your other annuals might not. Like the pansies and the kale, such a good combo together. Now, my store has these herbs on sale. They just came in, 3 for $10. There's oregano, there's thyme, which I dry all of them, but I used up all my thyme last year. There's parsley. There's the prettiest basil I have ever seen in my life. This is like goals to be able to grow this so healthy and well. I should do a tip video on how to prune your basil and keep it looking beautiful. The parsley looks so good too. So at my store, there's terracotta, kind of a nice lightweight pot, and then there's also this pretty white pot too. And then part of that sale is this beautiful angelonia. This is a great thriller plant as well, and it's pretty on its own too. It'd be pretty on a side table on a porch. That's where I have these cute little violas, have a smaller face, but lots and lots of blooms. I just think they're so cute. I'll link below where you can check your weekly ad, but I also have a whole bunch of these mums planted in my yard, and they're such a small, nice size to plant. They're perennial mums, and they'll come back again for you. So Mom wanted to refill a couple spots where we just decided it could be fuller. And this size will get huge by next year, even here in the Utah desert climate. Now, as we were leaving, we talked to the store manager, and he said that Halloween gets set on Monday. And depending on the store, you might be able to request things if you see them up on the top of the racks, and they might be able to sell them to you early. He said they were doing that in his store. While you're at the Home Depot, there is also a houseplant sale going on right now. The Vigoro foliage is a really great price, $10 instead of $17, and look how many pretty plants they have. My store is stocked up. These pretty exotic angel plants are on sale too. They are Costa Farms. So pretty. I have a small version of this and it's doing amazing. At my store, these little succulents are on sale 3 for $10. I don't grow succulents because I'm a succulent killer, but maybe I need to try again. The succulents have to go in my husband's office to live a long, happy life. Just found another sign, and these ones are 3 for $12. And this is a great little house plant for me. They do so well in my house. I like to combine a couple of them together into a bigger pot personally, because smaller pots dry out in my climate here in Utah, but they have a wide variety at my store. I hope yours does too. Again, these are the cute little Costa Farms. Gosh, there's even more good ones over here. Look at that, so pretty. Lots and lots of great ones. I have this philodendron. I have a couple similar to this by my fireplace, and I have loved them. What in the world? They even have the cutest little, this looks like an Audrey, Ficus laurata Bambi. It's a tiny little fiddly fig. That's the cutest. I might need to come back. As I was walking out, I saw them doing all the markdowns and the pricing and the sale, but tell me this one over here, the Traeger behind me.
$5.99.
$5.99. So that's, you said $200 off?
Correct.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So check that out while you're at Home Depot too. And the patio furniture is on clearance, just kind of like
50% off.
50% off. Check your local ad because I think it varies from location to location. It depends on kind of what your seasons are like. So check it out. My actual store had a ton of stuff on clearance. So much. I don't think I've ever seen this much on clearance. I don't know if they got a shipment of things in specifically to clearance out. Sometimes that happens in stores. But here we go, loading up and heading home. I'm so glad we got everything to fit. I was a little nervous about it. It was a lot of plants. Thanks so much for watching. I'll try and share some clips of what we install and how good it looks. She's laughing. She knows it's going to look amazing. And we'll see you next time. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
3 weeks late.